Hey, this is Gloria Norwood, owner of Sophisticated Spot Shop on Etsy.com, owner of Gloria's Unsolved Mysteries, Oracle Deck, Volume 1 through 40, and owner of Gloria's Astrology Tarot on www.makeplayingcards.com. Subscribe, and subscribe. Click that notification button if you want to hear from me. Like I said, we're going to get started on the Kipper deck. Yay. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll. Well, I don't want to roll the dice. I like to do a collective for a Kipper because it gets so good. You know, I used to keep the dice on the side. Sometimes I use them. Sometimes I don't. And get familiar with it, which is cool. Don't mind reading. It's great. It's cool. But I like to do collective because the whole world right now is going through things. So to do one reading is hard. Because people are like, oh, okay, well, that wasn't my message, but, you know, I messed up with a Libra. That wasn't my message, but I messed up with a Pisces. You know what I mean? So I usually like to do a collective reading because people get confused, you know, and they don't understand, and then they be mad, and then they be following the wrong person, and they be upset at the wrong people, and so, you know, saying, you know, why ain't the cards working for me? So, like I said, I did create the cards because I had a spirit that was upset because I didn't want to let them use my cards, and so they wanted to turn into a spiritual snake and try to jump in my card to obtain my cards. So I took the prototypes and created the decks, and you can find them at $24.99. And shipping and handling is I believe it's like $8.99 at www.makeplayingcards.com. So all the cards that I did have, whatever demon time spirit that was, because like I said, they go demon time, they go ghost. So whatever spirit that was that wanted to cop my decks, you can catch it at www.makeplayingcards.com, and they can gladly assist you. And like I said, it's Gloria's Astrology Tarot, Gloria's Unsolved Mysteries deck, volume 1 through 40. And like I said, we're going to get it started. Oh, we have somebody who don't got a great fortune. Looks like somebody's money is slipping, okay? You know, I like to turn the cards around because I like to let everybody see what falls out. Ooh, from the wealthy man. So he getting broke, girl. Somebody going broke. It's okay, though. It's all right. Look like it could have been somebody. More than likely, this could be like something in the stock market. You know what I'm saying? Usually, they're the things when things fluctuate. Like 26 months, 26 weeks, or somebody like in the stock market, 26 days. Somebody that could have took a loss on a business, you know, investing in a company that didn't fell through, or also it could be a restaurant, it could be anything, you know, as far as business wise, stocks and bonds, real estate, it could be anything. Yeah, so that person's losing great fortune. And they're a side nigga, okay? You wealthy and you a side nigga? How? How you gonna be wealthy and a side dude, bro? I'm sorry, sometimes I get a little ratchet with the, you know, when I speak, you know, they speaking right along with me, so, because they're standing right here, so therefore they be like, you know, they love the stories that I'm presenting at the same time. They're like, okay, it makes sense, you know? Like I said, you losing money because you was wealthy. Look, you over there with a side chick, that's why. You over there being boyfriend number 2. I don't understand why men do that. Y'all too good for that. Don't be boyfriend number 2. Sure. For real, boyfriend number 2 because you have STD number 1. You know what I mean? Look, cause it's okay. You're going to get some unexpected income. Stay away from them side chicks. It could be like 27 hours, 27 days, 27 minutes, 27 weeks. But yeah, don't worry, you'll get some unexpected income. You gotta stay away from these third-party situations because you don't know who to blame except for yourself. When you sit there and you're willing to lay down after somebody's been laying down with that person, knowing that that person has somebody else, and now if you're a person that's jealous, you know that can lead to like murder. You know what I'm saying? And deaths and third-party tragedies and domestic violence. You know. Especially say you get the girl and you finally get her after she leaves the dude, then you turn into domestic violence because now you're insecure and thinking that the person cheat on you all the time, you know? So you have to mind the fact that, you know, just because you wealthy, you know what I'm saying, and you know you got good wang or whatever, you know, you got cooked pipe, eggs, plants, swipe, whatever, because we used to say swipe back in the day, which is weird, but we used to say swipe back in the day. But don't worry about it because don't ever be no boyfriend number 2, you know, because there's somebody out here that will put you first. And then don't worry about it. You get some unexpected income. Don't let them try to play you, you know, because that's usually how you guys depleted your great fortune dealing with these multiple women, multiple pregnancies, multiple parties. Then you gotta your questionability. I mean, your questioning DNA. You gotta get DNA tests because you want to be boyfriend number two, and there's three other people that they ran through there. You know, and then you say you get a new girl. Say you stop being a side chick. You can't make her pay for the last person's mistake. You gotta treat people fairly and accustomed to how they treat you. If they treat you kindly, you treat them kindly. You don't say, oh, well, you know, Sasha did this, or Amy did this, or Veronica did this, so, now I'm going to make Tammy pay for it. You know what I mean? You can't do that. Because they're innocent party. And usually look, more than likely that false person was the one over there. That's the reason why you ain't not got no great fortune. You can't blame the person that did you dirty. The false person did it. While you over there with your masquerade parties and thinking you could trust to look at her, she could be looking for a possible other narcissistic supply right now. And you over there, look, the fire in the back, you heated, because she out there searching for somebody else with great fortune. Because remember, you boyfriend number two. She got to find a replacement, because you ain't going to, you know what I'm saying? You probably died. Because you in reverse, you probably died. You boyfriend number two. You probably been boyfriend number two for about 1 year. You know what I mean? Look. Cause she look like I said, she looking for another love. She looking for another lover. Shit, in about 15 minutes, she finna be somebody's side chick. You feel me? And then on top of that, look, then she like, oh, I don't do court. I don't do that. Don't worry about that. But she more than likely will be having one of them. She could be one of them people that have you men up in court. With alimony, child support. Maybe it just didn't fall through this time. Maybe she just didn't get pregnant. So she didn't have to go through the court system. I gotta look at it in all different ways now. Look, and then you got somebody, look, she working, look, so she might got a job. This one might have some type of job, so she could be a prostitute. You know what I mean? That's why she got so many men. And she could be doing it for about 38 years, 38 weeks, 38 months. That's her job, girl. She cracking them legs open like crab legs, okay? And she got boyfriend number one, boyfriend number two. Then she over here looking for another level. Look, because she immature. Look, and look. I ain't gonna look, got you in the courthouse, though. Somebody in the courthouse. But she don't want to be involved in the courthouse, so she has something to do with it. Or she teamed up with somebody to do something illegal in the courthouse. She's probably to get this man's unexpected income. Y'all gotta watch the people y'all lay down with, and then blaming the innocent party when she moved on from all this drama. And that's my short reading. I'll be right back because the Kipper deck isn't that big. We'll be right back with another one. Have a blessed day.